is on the players' minds, though. I know Magnus, he's aware of these things, of these little psychological ploys, especially in blitz and rapid games. In classical, it doesn't tend to have too much effect, but there we see the handshake, Magnus standing when it happened. Will that be a sign of things to come in the game? Will Magnus be on top? I want to praise Gukesh, though. He looks so focused, and we're off. It's a King's Pawn opening. Magnus, does he know that he starts the game with 7 minutes? He's just adjusting his pieces, losing valuable seconds here, and he eventually plays e5. What will we see? Earlier we saw an Italian game, and it's a repeat of the classical game, the classical clash between these two. Magnus happy with his opening there, seemingly. Jude, are you surprised to see trouble a bit earlier on in the classical?
Well, I think the troubles he had, he did not consider necessarily that it was so serious, and probably he discovered how he is going to be deviating this position.
Okay, and Magnus has deviated indeed. He's pushed his pawn to e6 and dropped back with his dark squared bishop, and this is where surely the importance of having seconds on site to do the homework, to do the preparation, is invaluable. It's priceless. Clearly Magnus has had someone helping him, and he's gone to check this opening, and okay, finally black castles is very different from earlier though.
Well, at this point, for example, in this tournament, I think it is very important for the players to have a second, because for sure the seconds are going to be taking a look already during the game what kind of ideas they have for the Armageddon if they get that point. And of course Magnus has his second over here, so that's a lot of help, I think, mentally also, that you get an advice and then you're on your own, but still you have someone who checked it and gives the proper advice.
Yeah, and I was getting flashbacks and I was thinking, I've seen this position before, and of course it's very similar to one of Magnus's games against Wesley, so...
The problem with the Italian game is I always get flashbacks, I always get deja vu, and then it turns out it's not this exact position I've seen before, it's just something that looks almost identical.
And also, it's also pretty okay, I think, that he's repeating the
comes back. Maybe that pawn's life was short-lived after all.
And rook d3 is threatening.
Big threat. Magnus has to move his king.
Okay, one will be blunder.
What is he? Oh, okay. I thought he was going to put his king on a bad square there. He retreats out of the way of any knight checks.
Rook c6 very powerful.
Still threats on the board. Magnus moving his queen away. And black is on the verge of going on a counter-attack, but whoa, the evaluation bar leaps up. There is now a win for Gukesh.
Apparently e6 is a winning move right now, pushing the white pawn and black's
And
king
bishop e5.
Yeah, black's king is caught in the crossfire. Oh, that would have been a mating net, but he misses it, Gukesh. Black queen comes back now, but he's still putting the pressure on, still threats. Rook d2 threatened now, pinning that black queen to its king.
Magnus, less than 10 seconds, less than 5 seconds. Oh, getting a 1 second increment, that is nothing.
You feel that maybe that was the one moment that Gukesh could have cashed in, and suddenly he's repeating with his bishop, the black rook getting behind counterplay, the white king not safe.
You see the real Magnus, look at the body language, and for the moment I'm in safety.
But he only has 3 seconds left on the clock and only gets a 1 second increment.
But on the board.
Well, there's not just the board though.
Bishop,
Check.
But now the other white pawn has disappeared. All of white's winning chances are falling with the fall of his pawns. And okay, a bunch of quick moves.
Oops,
Gukesh
knight is gone.
Square.
Wow, blunder the knight on e6.
Oh, and take a look at that clock. Gukesh with just 1 second remaining. Magnus takes it and walks away with an Armageddon victory. What a crazy game.
Amazing.
They saved the best to last.
Yeah, Gukesh was just a few accurate moves away from taking a historic victory, and a beautiful game it would have been.
He made such a great decisions and unexpected and surprised Magnus in several times and sacrificing the queen. It was just such a perfect idea. He took the risk, he knew that he has no other option than to give up the exchange, and he took that pawn. Because somehow Magnus was careless, you can say. He was just playing, he thought it's going to be simplifying, and then from rook b5, it really took off for Gukesh.
Yeah, it would have ended up in all of the books, that win by Gukesh, if he had spotted the way to convert the advantage. But in the end, Magnus, too quick, too tricky, too strong.